Yes, of course it alarms. Well, because I mean, our whole existence depends on the environment, and with global warming, the entire kind of environmental, Earth is changing and Earth is dying, and global warming is just one of the phenomena that we're experiencing. So, of course, it's very alarming.
Of course, it should alarm everybody. There's two things. Simple one is the ice north-south pole. They keep on melting. A lot of the world will be under the water. That's a very, very dangerous situation to be in. And of course, but one thing I think we should remember is God up there. So I think you have to have enough faith whether it will happen or not. You must have faith.
Probably not as much as I should, but I know it sounds like a cliche, but there are so many even very little things that we can do that will help. I mean, of course, we know reduce, reuse, recycle, just by doing simple things like switching off lights that are not in use, plastic bags, they're my personal bane. In Malaysia, every time you go anywhere, you buy one tube of toothpaste, they give you the pink plastic bag. So I always make it a point to refuse the bloody pink plastic bag. And so, just even little tiny things I think does make an impact.
Well, what we have done is my wife has just built a new house, and we've been very conscious of the gadgets that we use. It doesn't let out gases that create the heat of the environment. And I think we have got quite a lot of energy saving equipment in the house. So I think it's good. And of course the other thing is we don't burn rubbish. I make them into compost. So we can do food great for the garden.
Okay. Well, I think, NGOs, I think, are already doing a great job because, that's basically they're always on deck. That's what they're there for. Our governments, obviously, especially at the moment when they have so many priorities, aren't they? I mean, at the moment, obviously, the economic situation is kind of, right at the forefront of everything. So really, NGOs are doing a great job. You have people like Greenpeace, the WWF, and all the various different interest groups in environment. But it really is at the governmental level where more positive and decisive measures need to be taken, and there has to be a consensus. I mean, for example, you have things like the Kyoto Agreement, and America is still kind of standing on the outside. So it is the big economies, especially obviously the US and China, where governments really have to step up to the mark.
Well, I think the first thing is the rubbish, the disposal of rubbish is very important. Although I see schools attempting to do that, somehow the message has gone down to the adults. It's very sad. As you read in the paper, there are problems of disposing of garbage, and yet garbage is money if you can separate it out. And if you look at the more advanced countries, how they recycle garbage, although the government tried, I think, a few years ago to do this, and they have a lot of problems from the environment. You can't make scrambled eggs by breaking the egg. So I there's so many things you can save out of poverty. You can recycle. I think this is something that, unless people are frightened of the new things that are now to understand, I think this is where more efforts will be needed by everybody. But they must have a model. They must be so that they all can talk the same language. Perhaps. But the government is doing its best, but the government alone is not enough. People.
Yes, but I think I have great hope for young people, because I really think that young people are very well educated on environmental issues. So it's a question of encouraging them to translate that into action and to be able to lobby it's lobby the governments really to actually take action. But yeah, in terms of education, I think young people are very well educated on the issues. And they're very passionate as well, which is great. Thank you.